Donald Trump won big in Tennessee with more than 60% of the vote. News Channel 5's Dan Kennedy's breaking down the numbers at the Davidson County Election Commission for us this morning. So, Dan, this was a historic turnout.
Yeah, Amy, we were looking at some of the early voting numbers yesterday morning. More than 1.6 million Tennesseans choosing to vote early, and that continued yesterday, that trend, as we saw many Tennesseans head out to the polls. Joined now by Pat Nolan, our political analyst with News Channel 5. We were looking at the map. 4 of Tennessee's 95 counties went for President Clinton, or excuse me, for Hillary Clinton. The rest was Donald Trump last night. So can you just let me know, was there any surprises there?
Well, no, everybody thought that Donald Trump was going to carry Tennessee. I think the surprise might have been by the margin that he did. John McCain got about 56% of the vote in Tennessee. Mitt Romney got almost 60%. We thought those were pretty high numbers. I think Donald Trump got almost 75% last night. So, I mean, that was a big surprise. And also the amount that the Democrats got. I think President Obama in 2008 got around 40%. He went down into the high 30s. Hillary Clinton was even lower than that. So there's been a new bottom for Tennessee Democrats in here in terms of their presidential thing. And I don't know if that's a surprise, but I'm sure it's a disappointment to the Democrats.
Talking about Tennessee politician Senator Bob Corker this morning issuing his congratulations to Donald Trump. It's just speculation, but what are the chances that Corker could get a call from Trump as he begins putting his cabinet together? And what would that mean for Tennessee politics?
Well, that has been speculated about. He was apparently on the short list for vice president, was considered for that. It's been speculated on to be both Secretary of State or perhaps Treasury Secretary. It would change Tennessee politics because if he steps down, then Governor Haslam has an appointment to fill that position for the 2 years remaining on Corker's term. It's possible that governors could appoint themselves to that. There's nothing really to base that on other than speculation. And if that should happen, when he leaves might be important, because right now, if Bill Haslam left, Ron Ramsey, who's the lieutenant governor, would become governor of the state. Of course, he's leaving that post. So Randy McNally, who would be the new incoming, is expected to be the new lieutenant governor, he would take over if the governor waited to step down. And Corker joined the cabinet in the early part of January, and the legislature has reorganized and picked Randy McNally. McNally would go from being currently the chairman of the Senate Finance Committee to being governor of the state, and would be eligible to run for election in 2018. And Corker's seat would be open as well at that time.
A lot to watch, Pat. We thank you for your analysis this morning, and we'll send it back to you all in the studio.